GCSE Biology, Syllabus Statement 232, recalling the simple experiment used to determine the energy content of a food sample. Please note that this is not the instructions how to carry out this experiment. Students should refer to the laboratory sheets and follow the safety instructions on those sheets at all times. This is simply a summary of the principle. During the experiment, we required the use of a thermometer, the boiling tube, which we had filled with 20 cubic centimeters of water. In a crucible, we had placed a measured mass of the food sample, which in my case was 10 grams of food. We record the initial temperature of the water in degrees centigrade. Here I'll say this is 20 degrees centigrade. The food source is ignited and there's a heat transfer from the food source to the water. Remember that we had to reignite the food on a number of occasions. When the food is completely combusted, we then record the final temperature of the water in degrees centigrade. In this case, it was 30 degrees centigrade. Now we can proceed to the calculation to determine the energy content of the food sample. Students should note that they will have to substitute their own values from their own experiments. There are 2 points which must be known before proceeding. The first one is that 1 cubic centimeter of water has a mass of 1 gram. And secondly, that if we have 1 cubic centimeter of water, to raise its temperature by 1 degree centigrade takes 4.2 joules. Now we can proceed to the calculation. The mass of water was 20 grams. 20 cubic centimeter, 20 grams. This is multiplied by the temperature rise, which was 30 degrees C minus 20 degrees C, multiplied by 4.2, our conversion factor for joules. The mass of food was 10 grams. So therefore our calculation is 20 times 10 times 4.2 divided by 10. This gives us the 10s will cancel. So 20 times 4.2 is 84 joules per gram. So the food source that we were sampling had contained 84 joules per gram. Students should carry out their own calculations and tabulate their results.